What's up guys, my name's Emargy and welcome to a new Let's Play project. Yeah, like I promised in the last episode of the Testament of Sherlock Holmes, we are going to play the second Sherlock Holmes game as well. It's called Crimes and Punishments. And yeah, I'm kind of excited since I really liked the first one, so I'm really excited to see what this one's about. Okay, what can we do in the options? Videos, okay, audio, everything's fine. Gameplay, I like subtitles, they are on. How to play, I don't need instructions, so well, let's start a new game. Holy shit! What is he doing? Holy fuck. Well, little information from my side. I'm playing this on PS3 simply because I got it for free via PS Plus, because every month you get free games when you have PS Plus. Yep, and that one was for free, I think, a while ago. And yep, that's why we are playing this. That was the wrong one. I always mix those up. Yeah, but that's the reason why we are playing it on the PS3. So you're fucking kidding me? I'm playing this with a controller. That's all I wanted to say, actually. Invert camera! What the? It won't invert it. For fuck's sake. Okay, let's take cover. Please don't shoot me.
Holmes, will you stop that?
Holmes, will you stop that?
You are utterly mad. Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Confident step, clinking handcuffs, policeman. Ninth step avoided, Inspector Lestrade.
Ah, Lestrade. What
Lestrade,
is it this time?
of course.
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Emargy sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The Merry Men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone, then.
Well, I shall go alone then. Okay, it's for the right stick, not for the left. Those. Okay. Now it should be. Yes, now it's like I want it. Okay, so perfect. Examine the telescope. What do we have? Oh, sup girl? Hey, I know you. I know this girl. She was in the first run too. Watson told her that he wants to portray her. Task: investigate the murder of Peter Carey, inspect the crime scene at Woodman's Lee, select the suit to wear using your personal wardrobe, and join Lestrade at Woodman's Lee. That's a map. Evidence: profile of the victim, Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter. Born in 1845 and so 50 years old, he achieved great success in whale hunting in Scandinavia. Retired in 1884, eventually moving to Woodman's Lee. We have no documents yet. Dialogues, okay, we won't read this all over, because we just listened to them. Okay, that's it. Can I change... Oh, change the view as well, like in the other one? No? Yeah, I can. First person for the win. Nice. Sup? What's...
You go along to Peter Carey's house. Mrs.
Yeah.
Hudson and I will take care of the mess you've made here.
This... Well, this is really... I can turn myself 3 times with one single touching of the freaking stick. I mean, normally it's a problem for console games and playing with a controller that they are too slow. But this time it's too much, definitely. And this beginning was in one of the films as well, I think, when I remember correctly. He shot and Lestrade came up the stairs, and then he knew it was Lestrade just by hearing the steps and the handcuffs, and yeah, watching out that he avoided one special step, I think. Or was it in the first part of the game as well? I can't remember, to be honest.
My analysis table. It is useful for my work.
It is useful for my work. Yeah, that would better be. Sup, girl?
What a mess! What a
What?
terrible
No.
mess!
No, everything's fine. I did nothing. Well, they just copied the whole apartment from the first part. It looks a little bit better, I have to be honest about that one. But yeah, why would they make it different? It's the same apartment.
This is where I keep my post.
With the knife in it, of course. Why not?
My archive. I can always consult with it if needed.
Sounds good. So what were our tasks again? I already forgot. To be honest, investigate the murder, inspect the crime scene, select a suit to wear. Of course. Do we need a... Oh yeah. I like a disguise. That one's cool. Really? Oh, shit. I wanted to turn him, but that was not possible. I liked the hat. I liked it. Oh. Without glasses. Facial hair. Facial hair is cool. Facial hair is definitely cool. No, no mustache. I want. Yeah, that's kind of cool, but those look like pubes, to be honest. No. That's a little bit too much, I think. It looks like an Asian dude like that. Really? I mean, I think I will go with this one. Oh, it's locked. I can't use it, just like the hat. Shit. Okay, I can use that hat. Okay, yeah, no, I think I will go without one then. Any facial hair I can use? No, everything is locked. Okay. I freaking got it. So, wardrobe. Let's pick a suit. Casual suit, black suit, brown suit, green, gray. 50 Shades of Grey? No, just grey. Light suit. Bandit outfit. That's kinda cool. Farmer outfit. Holy shit. Morning gown. Oh, I like that one. Can I go out with that one? Please? Sailor outfit. Unbuttoned suit. Casual suit. Ah, there we are through. I want to go with this one. Oh, it's locked. Really? Casual or black? Let's go with the black one. I think I like it better. Okay. Nice. Now since we dressed ourselves, I think we are good to go. I think, I hope, I don't know. Let's try to go out. Let's see what happens. Ah, yeah, it works. Woodman's Lee, I think that's where we have to go. Yep. Right. Let's do this.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
Join Lestrade at Woodman's Lee. Completed. That was easy. Oh, concentrate your attention on finding details that others are inclined to overlook. Can't find anything here yet. Garden. Examine the garden.
It seems that the garden was well maintained.
Okay.
Mr. Holmes?
Mr. Policeman?
Mr. Holmes?
I don't know what to say to him. I can run, I like it.
The garden was well maintained.
Come on, run, Holmes! Run!
Mr. Holmes?
Everyone's saying the same fucking thing. I know my name.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Anything unusual that night? When was the body found? Is there a gardener? Because the gardener is always the murderer. No, anything unusual that night?
Madam, can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. but I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
Okay, the evening before the murder?
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Sounds like a fun hobby. When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock. I noticed the cabin door was open, but I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Holy shit. Did he have a visitors? Did he have visitors? What's the... when I press the... square button? Cameo. Okay, Catholic. Gardening gloves. Some kind of book. A bucket. Character portrait complete. Okay. Did he have visitors?
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
Okay. Is there a gardener?
The garden is very large and well maintained. Do you employ someone to look after it?
It is true, there is a lot of work, but my husband took care of it himself.
Okay. Everything will become easy.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes. Life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Well-kept garden, pilgrimage, profile of the victim. Choose the evidence that confronts the statement of a character in order to continue the investigation. Profile of the victim. What? Select the correct... yeah, okay. I will try
you have
again.
Indeed suffered a...
Yes.
Thank you
very much.
very
He was different,
much.
Wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Well, because I'm Sherlock Holmes, I think that's the perfect answer. Pilgrimage. Yay!
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand. The shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Thank you, madam.
Well, for that he's Sherlock Holmes, but I would say that we will end this very first episode of our new Let's Play project right here. I really hope you liked it. If you did, hit the like button down below, leave me a comment, and then I will see you again in the next episode of Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishment.